Hello everyone and welcome to the 2022 RoboCup here in Bangkok, and this is the first match of the small size division, and we're looking at RoboDragons versus R-Force, and we are going to start very soon. But first, a small check, can everyone hear me? Right, we had 3 watching people for 2 seconds, and then again back to 2 watching people,
3.
and again 3 watching people. Welcome, number 3. What's your name? No, juist, ja, maar ik hoor mezelf nog niet. Moment. Oh, ik hoor mezelf nu wel. The stream is very delayed, but I hear myself. Oh yeah, let me just see if I can. Alright, let's just do an audio test with myself. Hello, future Emil. Oh yes, I can hear myself very clear. Past Emil just said hello to future Emil. And it works pretty well, actually. I'm happy. We now have 4 watching. Welcome, person number 4. What's your name? Look, we have the first confirmation. Jan can hear my voice. Thank you very much. Right, we don't know what that was, but nothing seems to be on fire, so we're okay. I think we're fine.
Air Force has nice lights on it. Don't know if you can see it on the stream.
Yes, you can actually. No, but
Ja, daar wel. Dat is echt
ja.
kwaliteit.
Is dit de beste kwaliteit die we hebben?
Dit is de stream.
Waarom is het zo laag kwaliteit?
Oh, nee, dat is het. Zo is kwaliteit. Ik heb even vragen aan OC.
Is er gewoon niet meer internet of?
Waarom hebben ze net
Where's the camera from the stream setup?
In the middle there. Yeah. Hey Timon, je bent live.
Ik ben live.
Je bent live.
Hallo lieve kijkers. Nee, maar wil je koffie? Toilet? Hebben jullie?
Oh ja, lekker. Dus heen.
Wat waar gaan we dat
Gaan
halen?
jullie naar de 7-Eleven?
Ja, dacht ik dat het anders was, weet je niet?
Mag ik dan een koude cappuccino?
Een koude cappuccino?
Hallo cappuccino.
Een koude of een koude?
Koude.
Oké. Dankjewel voor de verwarring. Jij wil gewoon normale?
Ja.
7-Eleven heeft het wel, toch of niet?
Ja, normale koffie. Dank. We hadden nog iets vragen aan de OC over de kwaliteit.
Ja, maar ik ben even dit aan het spelen.
Ja, nee, maar even, ik zie nou even.
Oh, dat werkt ook.
Alright, we're still preparing the match. It should have started at 9, but people are still setting up their robots. RoboDragons seems to be ready for the match. R4's almost ready. I can see their lights blinking. Ah, look at that. Someone from the organizing committee is joining us. Hello, what nice of you to visit us.
Ja, kijk. Dit is de YouTube.
Dat is een beetje schaal.
Is dit de stream of is dit stream? Kijk, de hoogste kwaliteit die we kunnen pakken is 360. Yo. Dus ik weet niet waar het eigenlijk al ligt. Dat was gisteren ook gedaan testen maar toen is me niet echt opgevallen. Eerder video toch? Of stream?
Ja, stream was helemaal niks. En video was ja. Dus het enige wat ik kan bedenken is dat we deze video bitrate omhoog knikkeren.
Kan dat?
Of we moeten de encoder hoger knallen.
Maar het staat er op very fast.
Ja, maar very fast betekent dat hij weinig compressed.
Ah, oké. En laag is niet erg, dus dat is op zich...
Kan we op medium proberen, kijken wat er gebeurt.
Ja?
Ik weet niet of werkt dat met de YouTube, dat hij halverwege in één keer beslaat. Oké, medium.
Ja, want we hebben ook al die dingen erin geknald en het werkt ook gewoon.
Ja, dat is waar.
Maar natuurlijk wel even.
Nee, maar al die dingen is gewoon een ander beeld. Maar dit is echt hele encoding, meer kwaliteit issue.
Maar wacht wel even.
Ja.
Dit sowieso even.
Even kijken of hij niet helemaal ontploft. Oh nee, belangen daar niet. Nee. Ik doe dit voor mijn 5 streamers, mijn 5 kijkers bedoel ik. Oh, wou je nog koffie? Ik kan nog snel de timer aan appen misschien.
Nee, is oké. Lijkt niet echt iets te veranderen, hè? Nee. Heb je tried googling?
Die gaan niet aanzetten. Enforce streaming service bitrate limits. Wat nou als we de bitrate limits gewoon uitzetten?
OBS.
Hoe gaat het voor de rest?
Ja, prima. We zijn zo ready als het goed is. Kan je hier deze stap kloppen?
Van de menu'tjes via de instelling voor de base output resolutions. Dat is de 1920 dat moet gewoon goed zijn. Die moet gewoon 1080p zijn. En het staat ook vast, waarschijnlijk op die aanstaat. Ja. Dus... Nee.
Was het ook zo
Alright.
slecht? Nee. Weet het ook niet misschien weer? Nee. Wie weet het dan wel? Ryan. Misschien. En die is hier ook of niet? Nee. Die heeft deze equipment allemaal gefixt toen. Oké. En wij hebben toen zelf opgezet. Rolf, ik en Freek.
Well, maybe Ryan is watching.
Encoder options. Nou ja, moet juist wel hoger.
Ja?
Toch? Ja,
Is
je
goed.
moet niet naar medium, je moet naar...
Oké.
Bitrate moet hoog zijn.
Dan knallen we de encoder preset. Ik wil niet zien wat er
Doe hem
dan...
op super fast.
Niet ultra?
Ja, misschien breekt de PC.
Ja, nou dat is waar, maar daar hebben we dit ding voor.
Ik ga zo beginnen trouwens.
Ja, dat is goed. Nou, ik zie geen verschil. Alright, we're almost starting.
Heb je wel op apply geklikt?
Sorry? Oh, lol. Apply higher quality now. I can also increase the video bitrate. Let's crank it up to 5000 then, just double.
Ja, ga je gang.
Enough? Dat is niet voor mij.
Ik ga die kant op.
Ja, alright. Enforce streaming. Apply.
Nu zijn er ook nog iets komen.
Ik heb echt vet veel dingen aangeklikt. Oh look, at least our network usage is increasing dramatically. So
That's good.
I hope that means better video. We're also now ignoring the YouTube bitrate limits.
That's fine.
Yeah, alright. Let's just see what happens. Dus ook YouTube uses it. Misschien moet je ook je dingen verversen, ik weet het eigenlijk helemaal niet. Ik hoop alleen dat we de stream niet hoeven te verversen. Alright, for the people watching, we're almost ready to start. On the left, in the black robots, you have RoboDragons. On the right, you have R-Force. Let's see if I have some cool facts about both of these teams. Starting with RoboDragons. RoboDragons is a team participating in the RoboCup Soccer Small Size League. It is based on the Faculty of Information Science, Aichi Prefectural University. Then for Air Force, oh, that's in German. I can't actually read this, but well, Robotics Erlangen. They are from Erlangen, Germany, and yeah, I could read this, but it's in German, and my accent is horrible, so I'm not going to do that. And we're starting with the kickoff, and the game is running. First game started. Kickoff seems to be for RoboDragons. Nice chip, another nice chip from R-Force back into the game.
The ball out of the field.
And the first timeout has already been called. That's very quick. Timeout by RoboDragons. And I'm curious why Franka, my mede-host, can we get a scoop into the RoboDragons thought processes? Oh, they were taking out a robot, it seems.
I don't think the robot is working the way they wanted to.
Ah, they halted the game, so that was a timeout.
They're also not playing with 11 robots.
Nope, I see 4 robots for RoboDragons and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 robots for R-Force, which means they have managed to get their zombie robots working.
Really?
Yes.
They had even fewer than...
Tobias told me all about it. They suffer from the same curse that every team does, the global chip shortage.
Yes.
They were working on their prototypes, and Tobias told me they could only order 10 chips per order, I'd say. And one of their robots already needs 5 chips, meaning that they could only build 2 robots. So they are reusing their robots from 2014. Very impressive that they are still alive, but that's German engineering for you. And they have 2 zombie robots made out of spare parts from, well, all the other robots that are somewhat broken. Great modular design. Right, we're still in the timeout from RoboDragons. I'm not sure.
Pretty impressive though, that they managed to make working robots from spare parts.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, I see that the rest of our team has arrived as well.
Oh, nice.
9.
It's
That's good. I think we're complete now even.
well,
Although our electronics team might have gone to bed.
yes, working throughout the night. Very impressive. Right, so RoboDragons is now in there. I'm not sure if this counts as their second timeout because the game went into halt state for a short time. We are officially at 13 seconds play time.
The game is running.
And chip, yes, chip by R-Force. The ball, the dribble.
there we
Oh,
go.
quick.
Good deflect.
Yes. And ball placement for R-Force. Let's see, number 2 placing the ball. Number 2 has a great career at R-Force. Been with the team since 2014 actually. Started off as a keeper, but slowly worked his way up to the front of the field. And now back into the
Oh,
wall.
they've made a very intimidating wall.
Yes.
Oh, number 3 doesn't want to get to his one.
There you go. It's quite a large wall for a. I'm not sure what the game state currently is. It seems number 7 wants to. Nope. They gave the ball to RoboDragons, who shoot at the ball, but great block by the defense. Then I see robot number. Well, I can't see it. Robot 1 and 2 are blocking the number.
I think 2 wants to get in between, but I don't think he's allowed.
We're still at ball placement from our force, but something seems to be going
I
wrong.
think number 2 has to place the ball, but he's blocked by other robots. He can't get to the ball.
I'm not sure where the ball should go as well. Well, in 5 seconds, the ball placement will go to RoboDragons. And if that fails as well, the referee will place the ball.
There we go.
So now, RoboDragons will do ball placement, except one of their robots seems to be having... no, smooth. Very that's very smooth. There we go. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Hello, Anne. Anne, our team leader, just arrived. Tell us something, oh great overlord.
We brought more robots.
We brought more robots. Great. So how many robots does Robot Team Twente currently have?
We'll see that in an hour and a half.
We're going to keep it a secret to confuse the opponents.
Of course.
Well, do you want to say something to our 7
We
viewers?
have 7 viewers.
7 viewers.
Sick. Well, Anna doesn't want to say anything to the viewers. I think she's shy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. But can you throw the link in the FF chat?
Yes, but
Thank you.
Let's do the next picture.
Sure. That is.
The link staat al.
But maybe maybe next match we can also crank up the quality. See if we can fix that, because if I'm correct, everyone is no wait, I have the 1080p. How about you? There's actually a 1080p stream, and we were still thinking.
I can't stream.
Oh.
Because I have to preview.
It's just your shitty laptop.
Nee, helemaal niet.
Oh.
It's not my shitty laptop.
So, all right.
Good. You wanna be on my Be Real?
Oh Lotte. We are live.
Commentaar aan het geven.
We zijn live.
Wow.
Wil je zeggen tegen onze 7 viewers?
Wow, woe, RoboTeam. Like and subscribe.
Oh, 9 viewers actually. Wow.
Yeah, and we have 3 likes.
All right, so now we're 40 seconds into the match and the game is running. Beautiful chip from RoboDragons over number 1 from our force, who is completely confused. Yeah, our force number 1 at the. Oh, is he gonna shoot? Nope.
But they also only have like 4 working robots. Or where are the
5.
Yeah. Do you guys know where full-time is?
Yes, he's getting coffee. I see now 5 robots from RoboDragons actually, so it looks like we miscounted before. Right,
No,
let's.
they took out a robot and I think they put it back.
Right, that was that broken robot one then. Let's see if we have another cool fact about RoboDragons. Let's go to the members page and talk about the members. Well, I cannot read.
It's all in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know
Me
about you,
neither.
Emil.
No, I'm sorry.
I
There
do
is.
like their logo very much.
It's a
so.
very cool Godzilla with wings and a huge claw. It's pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
And I assume it's a dragon, because RoboDragons. And except that their logo seems to be a salamander with wings.
Yeah, but a salamander is a bit like a dragon, right?
It is. It's like the chicken, right? It's like the.
Chicken.
Well, you know how the chicken is actually a dinosaur.
Oh right.
So like the
Of
salamander
course.
was also a dinosaur a long time ago, before YouTube existed.
Before YouTube existed,
I think. I'm not sure if dinosaurs had their own YouTube,
maybe.
which broke down together with the asteroids and the dinosaurs.
Who knows?
Lotte, do you want to say something to our 9 viewers?
But this is great commentary, very high level commentary.
Thank you.
I do
I
think
sense a tone of sarcasm in your
I feel
voice.
small amount of salt in your voice.
yeah, it's about what was it, YouTube for salamanders, so that's great content.
I think when the match is done, I'm just going to keep talking. I enjoy this way too much. All right,
Well,
But
match
I
is
like
done, the
to
stream
see
ends, so.
that-
we have just passed the first minute of the match, and our force has the ball. Oh, But RoboDragons grabs the ball in the defense area, but now number 2 plays to number, I don't know, and number whatever shoots over his own goal line. So yeah, R4 shoots towards their own goal, over their own goal
We have
line.
ball placement again for RoboDragons.
Which means there will be a free kick from the corner of the field for RoboDragons.
There we go.
And number 4 of RoboDragons is going to kick. No, the game is running.
Oh.
And then the grace period is passed. Number 4 passes to number, I don't know, passes back into the side of R-Force. The passing is great, but I'm not really sure what they're shooting at. Number 3 going to kick at the goal? No, it can't seem to grab the ball. Just quite. RoboDragons desperately trying to get the ball away from their defense area. But still number 3 is hanging on to that ball. Can he grab it? Can he grab it? Nope. Oh, RoboDragons driving the ball backwards to the goal of R-Force. Number 4 passing to number 3. I'm just going to say number 3. Number 3 not sure what to do with the ball actually. Doesn't seem to want to play the soccer at all. Oh, suddenly a shot and a goal from R-Force. Beautiful. No one expected that. Wait, is it a goal?
Maybe not.
Well, I'm not
it
sure.
It says ball placement.
Oh, were we still in ball placement? No, that can't be right. Well, R-Force seems to discuss a challenge. Yes, R-Force is going to call a challenge, meaning that will cost them 1 timeout if they are not correct in their challenge. But it seems they really want that goal. Again, ball placement by R-Force. And R-Force going to take the free kick as well. A chip to number 5. Number 5 passing it back to the chipper. Number 2. Number 2 has the ball. Ooh, nice shot at goal, but blocked by RoboDragons. Number 5 again has the ball in a fierce battle with RoboDragons. RoboDragons seems to take control. Nope. Yeah, RoboDragons has the ball. R-Force has the ball. Coffee for Emiel Steerman. Thank you very much, Emiel Steerman.
Coffee for Franka?
Iced coffee.
Ja, die komt eraan.
Heb je de Kaulo cappuccino? Wil jij een slok koffie?
No, I think I'll take some coffee in a bit. And I like to see that other teams are also having struggles, and like RoboDragons only has 6 robots in the field.
That's not a good RoboCup spirit, but
No, but it is like
I get the
the
relief.
spirit that everybody is having. Like everybody made the robots themselves, so they can also break.
This is nice. Try it.
But that's for if you have throw day. I don't have a throw day.
Yeah, it's nice, and I bought 4 packets, so.
Yeah, I'll give it to Sarah.
Oh, nice.
Vroegste koffiesessie die we hebben gehad.
Like I know it's not the spirit,
But
everybody has going through the same thing. So.
I agree. I feel more connected with the other teams. Now we know that all teams
toen ben ik
have some issues, and we
Yes.
all need to stick together and stay strong to help each other to the end
Yes,
of the
use
RoboCup.
open source to divide
Yes.
resources.
I don't know. Ik vond
I'll
If you
give it to Sarah.
look at our wiki,
Yay!
wiki.roboteamtwente.nl.
Yes.
You can see everything we ever did.
And leave comments which subteam you think has the best page.
Yes, tell us why embedded
Fierce
systems.
battle going on.
Tell us
I
why
don't
embedded
think it's
systems is the
online
best
yet,
subteam.
embedded systems. You need to add something to the page.
I made the pages, they're just empty.
Oh yeah, that's Anna did not open them open.
That's good.
I'll give this to Sarah.
Yeah.
Another halt.
The game is halted. I think they're discussing now with the referee, and even the OC seems to be included. This might still be from the... Oh no, RoboDragons is taking out the robot, leaving them with 5 on the field. I see Selina and Carla from the OC in a discussion together with the robot handlers from both R-Force and RoboDragons. And even Nikolai from Tigers is involved. Oh, he's TC of course.
Yeah.
And then I see RoboFi with like 4 people around the OC. I would like to get some inside information for our
We can send Elisa as a spy
Yeah.
to just get some inside
for
information.
our 6 viewers. We managed to scare 3 people away.
So what's the current state of?
Can you go to the group of people and listen in and see what's going on? Because if I'm correct, R-Force challenged the referee, meaning they're discussing something. So a goal might be given to R-Force, and we need you to snoop.
Daar.
Yeah.
Get us the scoop, Elisa.
Scoop, scoop. Thank you.
Okay, we've sent out one of our team members to get the current scoop. You might even see her walking on the stream in a purple jumper.
Yeah, she's now just below the RoboDragons logo. Now just above the salamander there she's going. So confident, so scoopy.
So scoopy.
Yes, she's trying to sneak right into that very important people. Yeah, oh, she's standing behind Nikolai.
I really do wonder what's going on.
Yes, me too. If you think you know what's going on, post it in the chat. We'd love to hear your opinion.
Or if you have any questions for us, please ask them, because then we have something to talk about.
It's quite hard to keep talking about nothing. I already talked about YouTube for dinosaurs. Oh, Elisa's coming back with the scoop of the day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. She looks very excited to tell us what's going on. Tell our viewers what's going on. Oh,
Oh, they're discussing whether there was a double touch or not.
that's not as excited as I thought I would be. It would be.
But now we at least know what's happening, which is good.
Try to find more stories we can talk about. Just listen in on random teams.
Also, if you're wondering where we're sitting outside of the view of the camera, all the way on the right.
If need be, just make something up about a team, and we'll just tell it as fact. It's like Alex Jones.
Alex Jones?
Isn't that like the dude who just talks about everything? It's not
Is
Alex
he a
Jones.
sports commentator?
No,
Oh.
I think I'm confusing him with someone else. It's the bald dude. Yeah, Alex Jones. He talks about everything and anything. If I Google his name, the first thing that comes up is defamation sanctions against him.
And then threatens to cut off finger with knife to salute InfoWars audience.
Yes, his own finger.
Okay.
Okay then. Yeah, he is also has a host, a stream, a podcast, and he talks about anything and everything with everyone, and sometimes get a bit crazy. Lotte is joining us. Hello, Lotte.
Hello. I sent the YouTube link to my family, so
Do you want to take over from me, Lotte?
do I have time constantly provide commentary?
No, but it would be appreciated to our 6 viewers.
Oh, je kan daar blijven zitten. Ik moet gewoon even wat dingen schrijven. Dus we kunnen de microfoon wel. Oké.
So maybe my family will also tune in.
Oh,
But
cool.
I think they're all sleeping now because
Yeah,
it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I would be very happy if they tune in for the Robo Team match.
Yeah.
Which is, let me grab the schedule actually. So right now we are at R-Force versus RoboDragons. R4 versus RoboDragons. The match started at 9, or should have started at 9, and it's planned until 10 with half an hour overlap to switch teams. Normally a match only takes 10 minutes, so 5 minutes per half. But right now we're 2.5 minutes into the first half and we are already half an hour into the match actually. So at this rate we will not even be able to finish the entire match before the next match needs to start. Lotte, what is that going to mean for the next match? Tigers Mannheim versus RoboTeam Twente.
I don't know, maybe they'll do shootouts for this match and then just stop it.
Very possible.
Or it will all run later, which has been happening since we came here. So
Also very possible. Yes, I'm not sure.
But it's mostly taking so long because robots needs to be taken out and timeouts and stuff like that.
Yes. There's a robot substitution going on, so I think they figured out what to do with the double touch discussion, and I'm pretty curious actually. We need to have our Elisa, our scoop person, but she's not here. So, the match is starting again. So once again, RoboDragons on the left in black with 6 robots currently, and R-Force on the right with 9 robots. So that is, I believe, 5 robots from 2014, 2 zombie robots, and 2 of their new prototype robots.
Well, they're the zombie robots.
So R-Force was suffering from the chip shortage, like everyone, so they could only build 2 new robots. And they had 5 robots still working from 2014, and all the other broken robots, they just merged them together into 2 working ones. And those are the zombie robots.
More like Frankenstein robots.
Yes, exactly. Well, Frankenstein's monsters robots.
Yeah, we also did like we took chips from old broken robots as well
Yes.
to get as many as possible.
We have a very modular design. Now the match is running again with R-Force trying to... Oh! And number 2 from R-Force yeeting the ball out of the field at full force.
Is number 7 from R-Force just broken or is it just chilling there?
I'm not sure.
I haven't seen it moving in quite some
question.
time.
We're currently in ball placement from RoboDragons, but nothing seems to be happening.
Think they have like issues with their small amount of robots and the ball placement.
Well, it is at the ball. Can it be happening that SSL Vision simply does not see the ball? No.
I think number 7 is broken maybe. Or they're
Yeah.
just standing very quietly, which...
That's possible, but all the robots from R-Force are kind of jittery, but I just don't see... Oh wait, I see the ball though, it's next to the goal.
Yeah.
It's not at all where the robots think the ball is, so I'm wondering what is going on at SSL
There is
Vision.
no ball in Vision, right? Or is there?
Well, yeah, there's a ball, you can see it on the left, just above the left goal from RoboDragons. But every time someone needs to do ball placement, they're driving to the corner of the field, which would indicate a problem in Vision.
The ball stick person is coming.
Yes, and we once again lost a viewer. Well, this is for all future generations watching the matches, right? For all future Air Force members who are forced to watch all the previous matches from their team, welcome to the stream. Also follow DNDZ_the band for great music.
Yeah, explain to the viewers what DNDZ is.
DNDZ_the band is a band by the members of Roboteam Twente and one non-member person. And DNDZ means de smelt en de gezichten. And if you translate that, if you spell it out in Dutch, it works out perfectly. And we have great cover songs like Wonderwall.
Yeah, we're now talking to the drummer of DNDZ.
Oh right, that's I should introduce myself as well. And to the biggest fan of DNDZ, Lotte.
Yeah,
We're
yes.
starting again. All right.
Yeah. Oh, 7 came alive again.
Oh.
But 0 straight drove into 7.
Oof. Oh Jesus. That's a large headache for number 3 of RoboDragons. Driving straight into the wall.
The Air Force is playing very defensively. Like almost all their robots are standing in front of the goal, but the ball is on the other half of the field, which seems a bit curious.
Well, it's their default ball placement setup, it seems, which makes sense because when you need to do when the opponent needs to do ball placement, you need to be at least half a meter away from the path that the ball needs to travel. And well, standing next to your goal is just a very safe position, right? So we are again in the halt state of the game. I'm not sure why. There doesn't seem to be a timeout or anything. The referee is also not placing the ball, but they're discussing something at the OC table or the referee table. Might again be vision issues or fissues.
Fissues.
Fissues or vision issues.
Ah.
Lotte, how did you sleep?
Quite well. Yeah, I went to bed a bit earlier. I heard our electronics team has been up all night.
Yes.
Like Sarah said to me in the morning, oh, they're already working. And then I asked him and they were still working. Yes.
So shout out to Carina and Part-Timen for
Woo!
their exceptional effort.
I woke up at 6:45 and I sleep next to Karina. I woke up, looked over, she wasn't there.
No.
So
She was
sad.
still working.
I said to them that they should get some sleep this morning because we still need them for the whole week. Yeah, I also heard that Elias and Arjen did not. They got some sleep, but they were very nervous, so they did not sleep that well. So the tension is running high.
Yes, yes.
People are excited.
And tired, but excited. We're drinking tons of coffee. So we're currently, it's 9:35. The match should be finished in half an hour, but we're only at a quarter of the match.
2 minutes to go from the first half. I think the RoboDragons are doing quite well for the fact that they have like half of the robots of ER Force.
I agree. But I've seen a very nice shot of R-Force on the goal, but unfortunately for them it didn't count. But now where's the ball? The ball in the defense area. Is he going to turn and shoot? Is he
Going
going
to
to
do
do...
an orbit?
No, it's actually ball placement, so he was not allowed to shoot. The game is running. R-Force has the ball, but they seem to have trouble grabbing the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like a tactic to drive with the side of the robot against the ball or if they're having issues, because I've seen this also in the practice match.
Would that be...
But that would be a weird tactic, right?
Well, if you're not you cannot dribble the ball more than a specific distance. But maybe if you push it with the side of the robot, it doesn't actually count. I'm not sure. But that could also again be seen as double touch. We now have 7 viewers, so we gained 2 more. Welcome, 2 viewers.
Yes, shout out to the new 2 viewers.
Woo. If you have any questions for us, please let us know, so we have something to talk about.
Yes, if you want to know Emil's favorite color, you can get to know that right now.
Right now, I don't have a favorite color.
No,
And-
they had to ask it. Now you've spoiled it.
Sorry, but no, I have a different answer. Elisa joined, and she is wearing only 1 shoe. Can you talk about why you're only wearing 1 shoe? Elisa?
What
I'm
happened?
gluing the other one.
You're gluing the other to your feet, or
No, to itself.
are you repairing it?
Yeah,
Right. What's your favorite color?
blue.
Blue. What's your favorite color, Lotte?
Red.
Red. All right.
Normally I have red stuff
yes.
on me.
We need
Look,
to talk
I-
about the.
I have a red stuff on me.
Oh, cool.
It's my very useful USB cable.
It's cute. I like
It's
this.
very useful to have with you always.
USB
Because
cable.
people always, this is USB cable which you can like attach 3
Yes.
converters to, so you can charge all the phones.
I've already used your USB cable multiple times. Actually.
Yeah, this year I've gave it to so many people. But I bought this at the airport once and it's very useful.
I'm not sure why R-Force is not doing anything about their ball placement. The ball's just laying there. There seems to be a receiving robot standing to receive the ball, but no robot to actually play the ball to that robot. So now we're in halt state. I thought we would go into ball placement by RoboDragons, but apparently not. No, there's no robot. Oh, R-Force is going to take off Robot 7, which was slacking off.
Yeah, we already noticed earlier that it was standing still quite a lot. So
I guess it needs a stern talking to, or a lot of coffee.
yes, they're now refueling it with coffee.
Filling up the coffee reservoirs.
I think by now also most of our team is already here. They're practicing for the next match on the practice field.
Yes.
They were having slight troubles with 2 balls being on the field and
I
like
can
our
imagine.
super smart AI being very confused.
Oh, great chip from R-Force to
Ooh,
number 1.
nice
Number
pass.
1.
Yeah.
The chipper
Oh,
really racing to the front of the field, and now
that
going back.
robot number 0 is very enthusiastic.
Yes, he wants to be everywhere.
Look, whee!
Yeah, number 0 is moving all over the place, while robot number 5 is just chilling in the back.
And robot number 1 is having real issues.
Oh, shot
it's
from 5 or 1, I mean. Oof,
Yes,
so
yes.
close, but blocked by the.
There seems to be
defenders.
like spinning a lot, robot 1. Like,
I agree. There's a lot of spinning going on.
yeah, but their strategy was like classified, so we don't know if it's actual.
I've got a question from our viewers. So, can you explain how many robots are on each side? Well, normally a match is supposed to be 11 versus 11, except some teams. Wow, sorry for the noise. Let me just wait for that to go away. Normally it's 11 versus 11, but as we can see now, RoboDragons has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 robots on the field. And R-Force has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 robots on the field, and 1 robot out of the field. I also see lots of robots from RoboDragons on their table. I'm not sure why they're not in the field actually. They might be they're just keeping some spares for the rest of the for the other matches. Could be, I'm not sure. But quite a lot of teams suffer from the chip shortage. So that might explain why there's not 11 robots on the field.
Yeah, and I also told that at their practice match yesterday that they had more robots on the field.
Then the rest of the question, how long will this game be? Well, normally one half takes 5 minutes, so a match would be 10 minutes. Except, of course, it always takes a little longer, but this time it takes very long. We're already 40 minutes into the match, and we're only at 4 minutes of the first half. So it might be that this entire first half takes up an hour. The second half would take up another hour, but that's not really possible because the next match needs to start in 40 minutes. So I'm not sure how the OC is going to handle that. Will they do shootouts? Will they postpone all the other matches?
Yeah, and it takes such a long time because like robots needs to be substituted. Sometimes the game is stopped or teams are requesting a timeout, and then that can all add up to quite some game time.
But what I see now happening most of the time goes into ball placement because most teams have quite some problems with ball placement. And you have 30 seconds to place the ball. Then the other team, if you fail, the other team has 30 seconds to place the ball. So if they both can do it, it's 1 minute every time the ball needs to be placed, and that's quite a lot.
Yeah, and the ball placement occurs when the ball's outside the field, and robots need to put it back. Like same if you have with a regular soccer game, and you do like the ball goes outside the field, you have to bring it back in again. So they do that here with the robots.
And now game is stopped, meaning we'll go probably into a free kick by, well, not sure actually. All right, I hope that explains your question, answers your question. So.
We have now 9 people watching, so 2 more joined.
Welcome to the stream, people.
With
Emiel Steerneman.
and Lotte Steenmeijer.
Woo! Oh, and Franka, she's here as well.
Oh yeah, and we have support from Franka.
But she's very busy doing PR stuff.
Technical support.
Go Franka. All right. Oh, there are a lot of children watching actually. There seems to be like school kids here, and they seem very enthusiastic about everything that's happening. I'm pretty sure they would make great team members of RoboTeam Twente, so go to roboteamtwente.nl/join and join the team.
Join
our team.
We actually got one more new application this week, so applications are still open.
Really? Oh, cool. You need to tell me all about it after the stream has ended. I'm very curious. Oh, robot number 6 is being taken out by our force.
But what do you think, Emil? Is it better to have like less robots than you're supposed to have, or to have a couple robots just standing still in the field?
Ooh, good question. Would it be a good thing? Well, I think that it's better to have, if you have broken robots, it's best to take them out of the field, because what I know, most teams just, well, if you have software, right, and just the software sees that you have a robot, it will try to give tasks to that robot. But if your robot is broken, your AI will give tasks to that broken robot, and then your AI will be ruined, which, yep. So either your AI needs to know that your robot is broken, or you need to take them out. And why would you ever, so I think it's best to take them out. If your AI can handle it, definitely leave them in.
Yeah.
Just to confuse the other team, maybe. You know, have less defenders of the, have the defenders of the other team more occupied. Another robot being taken out by our force, number 7 this time. Again, Slacky number 7 needs more coffee still.
This is from, oh yeah, it was again number 7 from our.
The last 15 seconds of the first half, number 10 is trying to get the ball. He's very wiggly. Oh, again into ball placement. That was so quick.
And Arvors now only has 7 robots in the field.
Number 10, oh, beautiful.
So they're also missing a couple, but there's...
Yes.
Did they have like robots which are like having penalty time, or are they just not having enough robots right now?
Ah, another robot being put back into the field,
okay,
number
so
6.
8 now.
Yeah, game is halted. It might have just been a yellow card as well, I'm not sure. I see that both teams have 2 yellow cards, which means that the next yellow card will be a red card, which would mean a penalty, if I am correct. Let me check the rules. What, are you still tired?
Yes.
Nice, that's okay. Well, we all had a very long or short night, I guess.
Yeah, mine was quite okay, but we also have been working for a couple of days, quite intensive days.
True. Yellow card. If the yellow card is shown as a result of unsporting behavior, that's not what I mean. When a team has 2 not yet expired yellow cards and receives another yellow card, this card will be turned into a red card instead. Well, I'm not sure if they are. Oh, right. I believe the yellow bar. I'm not sure if we can see how many cards are expired. If they
We
are expired.
only have a couple seconds remaining of the first half, but we're now in ball placement, so the time is paused again.
So this would mean that the first half took 45 minutes. Well, we start a little later, so let's say 30 to 35 minutes. Which means if the next half also takes this amount of time, we might make the next match in time. But also some teams should score a goal, else we go into overtime.
Yeah, they're now with RoboDragons is with 7 robots on the field and the R-Force with 8. So, although the aim is to have 11 robots, as you can see, that's quite hard to have them all working.
True. Right, so the game is again halted. R-Force tried to place the ball, but they failed. We are in the... Well, the timer seems to be running out. Seems to have run out.
Yeah, I think it was first ball placement, so the time was passed, and then the game was halted, so the time was passed again at 0 seconds remaining.
Makes sense.
So, yes.
Now, game is stopped. There we go. Yeah, we are in the minus few seconds of the first half. So next time the ball goes out, we should be done with this half. Ball goes out. Still ball placement. Not sure why. Maybe the referee still sees this as an offense, or as an offensive move.
Or the referee fell asleep. Oh.
Again, ball placement by R-Force.
Who's refereeing this match? Do we know which team?
Yes, I got the schedule here. Refereeing this match is a team member from RoboSyn. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And assistant referee plus vision is someone from Tigers. So that might be Nikolai, because I see him standing around that table as well. Again, R-Force failing to place the ball, but I don't even see RoboDragons trying to place the ball, so I feel like they just told the
But I think we're in
referee-
halftime now.
True, but I also think that RoboDragons just decided not to place the ball at all. Yeah, so there we go. R-Force driving back to the side, almost hitting a member of RoboDragons.
It is
And
quite
we are
cool
now-
that they are all going to the side when the halftime starts.
Yes. Can ours do that as well?
I don't know. Maybe you should fix that, Emil.
Yes. Well, I'm not AI. Hello, OC.
Hello.
Do you want to have special interview on the live stream?
Yes. We are now joined by Selina from the OC.
Yay!
Can you please tell us about what you think of the first half of the first match of the Small Size League RoboCup 2022 Bangkok edition?
Did you get what was happening with the challenge flag and everything?
Well, we saw that, what I saw was R-Force shooting at goal, scoring a goal.
Yeah.
Then I saw a challenge flag going up.
Yeah.
Then we thought the challenge was about that goal. So we sent
It was.
Elisa to Snoop. And Elisa said it was about double touch.
Yes.
So
There was a double touch detected, and double touch is a foul. So after that, the game was stopped, and then Air Force scored. So, but because it was stopped, RoboDragons was not defending, or they were not able to defend. So they couldn't have stopped the goal. But the double touch was wrongly detected. So the game was wrongly stopped,
Yes.
and it resulted in a goal. But because it was stopped, we could not award the goal anyway. So double touch was now removed from the game controller.
Right.
It's only logged, it's no longer accepted, and there was no goal.
So how did you determine that it was wrongly detected?
Because you can see it with your eyes.
But it's 5 centimeters, right? The double touch threshold is at 5 centimeters.
Yeah.
Was it very clearly under or over 5 centimeters? Under 5 centimeters?
According to the people who saw it, yes.
Right. All right.
And what are you going to do with the game if it takes quite some time already, if it goes overtime?
Yeah.
It just goes over time.
So
Okay.
does that mean that all the other matches are moved down? Right, because I look in the schedule. The last match is at starting at 7, and then the RoboCup stops at 9, but the venue closes at 11.
Yeah.
Can we go all the way through to 11?
Yeah.
All right.
It's just for visitors. They are only here until 9.
Ah, right. So we can
So
continue.
we were technically only allowed to have scheduled matches within that time.
Makes sense.
So you can enjoy us all evening.
Well, it's afternoon for them.
Yeah,
We're
all
going-
day, all night.
Oh, we're going to talk for another 12 hours. I already talked about
With
YouTube
Emil
for
and
dinosaurs
Lotte.
and
Woo!
chickens.
No, it was for salamanders.
Salamanders, yes.
Yeah, is the RoboDragons logo a dinosaur or a salamander?
It's a dragon.
But it's a
salamander.
with
lizard
wings.
kind of thing.
Sorry, Franka. No,
No,
we're just in the first.
halfway.
We're in the first half. So that might mean that the Robo Team Twente match is pushed down as well.
Yeah, sorry for all our very supportive fans.
Woo! All our 11 viewers. It's
11 now. Woo!
Nice. So much more people. If you have a question, any question, please let us know. Just general information about the world. It doesn't matter. Just give us something to talk about.
Yeah, Emil knows the meaning of life. You just have to ask it.
Oh, what? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Maybe. If you ask very nicely, I'll tell you the meaning of life.
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
Yes.
This was nice.
We'll get back to you. Thank you, Selina, for all your support and hard work. We really appreciate it. And we'll
she
let us
left.
know when there's a next interview.
Oh, also, RoboTeam Twente has a crowdfunding page. So,
You cannot do that.
if you want more of this very cool, high quality streams, go to the crowdfund page.
You can't ask for money on the stream.
No, I only pointed it out.
Yeah, right, that's fair. So we're 13 viewers now. Wow.
Wow,
It's getting more
woo.
and more. Alright, tell us something about yourselves, viewers. Let us know who you are, where you're from, what team you support. And if you play an instrument. I'm actually quite curious if people play an instrument.
We can also interview Anna. I see Anna standing over there.
Yes, let's do that.
Anna.
Wait. Let's do that during the halftime of our match.
Yeah, during our halftime, you will be interviewed for the live stream.
Great.
So, very special interview coming up during halftime of RoboTeam Twente's match
Yes.
with
and
Anne, team manager of RoboTeam Twente.
Woo, will that be a
And
different
local celebrity. She has been in RTV Oost in her interview.
Yes, very
Also,
true.
I think
Oh,
you
the
today.
robots moving again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're driving to the other side of the field.
Oh,
Boink.
one robot overestimated where the field was. He's hugging the side. You can't see it on the stream right now, but it's all happening in the left bottom corner. Oh, yeah,
Sure.
that one also missed the side.
Yeah. All right. I need to check something very important about our PR stuff. So Lotte, you need to keep talking, and I'll
Oh,
do
no.
the checking.
As you can, as you can see, one robot is having issues and standing like against
Straight
the
in
border.
front of the camera, actually. You can see it on the
Yes.
stream. It's trying to hide from its responsibilities. Very wise choice.
Yes.
Works most of the time. All right. Actually, got a very important request from Anne. I need to check if our logo has been updated in the referee software.
Oh yeah, we have rebranded this year. Like last couple RoboCups, you could have seen us in red with an old logo, and now we
Yes.
are purple with a whole brand new logo.
You can actually see our logo on the right side of the stream. That's our new logo.
Also on left bottom, I think. Or
Yes,
is that
as well. Basically everywhere. We're really promoting ourselves a lot, actually. Right, let's see.
You can also see Anna on the right side of the stream talking to Flores, one of our AI and control sub-team members. Overall software expert.
Robot substitution already in the beginning of the second half. Not sure why. Hello, Flores.
Hello.
You are live.
Yes, now live.
Am I live?
Yes.
What about this?
That's a lot of LEDs burning on
Yes.
the robot. That's
Yes.
never a good sign.
Robots. Flora showed us a picture of a robot with all LEDs burning, which is not a good sign.
Right, I need more information about this. Vertel, is het
gewoon
tijdens het rijden of?
It doesn't respond. I think it does rotate weirdly.
Yeah, but does it turn on?
It does turn on. It doesn't receive packets.
Was it good?
Emil is giving live advice about
that's
fixing
the ideal
robots to Flores.
so.
Did you reprogram it to the right frequency?
I don't know.
Can you reprogram it?
Yes.
Right. So
Because just how it worked.
it did work.
Oh, it works again.
Yeah,
Magic.
it worked and then it didn't.
Oh, it doesn't work
very
again.
confusing. That might indicate something is broken. The stress. The stress. I feel myself getting older every day.
Oh no.
And I'm already so old.
You're already so old. I
have-
didn't want to make a joke, but I was
Yeah,
also thinking.
that's why I kicked it. I did it for you. I have no days to spare. Let's see. We have someone from RoboSyn. Please let me know if I pronounce that correctly. RoboSyn from Brazil. And RoboSyn is also the team that is currently
Refereeing, right?
yes, and
Nice.
game controller. Very nice. Welcome from the other side of the world. I need to check really quickly that logo thingy.
Yes.
So you need to talk to our lovely 13 viewers.
13.
13 viewers.
Oh my god,
Yes,
we're going trending.
Whoop. Alright.
I see like some additional robots which appeared during halftime, so I think they managed to fix a couple of them. Or maybe there were empty batteries somewhere with one of the teams. Also important, like switching out the batteries, making sure you have fully charged lipos for the whole match.
Right, I'm clearly in the wrong. I think I'm in the wrong GitHub repository. The last commit was 4 years ago. So this is
Emil lost his way in the GitHub repository.
But there are so many. This one, SSL Autoref. That's probably the repository I need to look in. Then go to. No, it's SSL status board maybe. I'm not sure. Status board. SSL status board. Last commit yesterday. Alright, that must be it.
Also, we're sitting in a very big conference hall with all the other leagues going on at the same time as well. So it's very nice to walk around here and look around a bit to see what the other leagues are doing. Like they have the Rescue League and the Humanoid League.
Ooh, our logo has not been updated yet, so I'm gonna look at Franca.
Hello?
We have this old logo and we need to update it.
But one of the,
For this
it is very cold also in this conference hall.
Dus,
Like we're in Thailand, so usually it's quite hot.
ik moet even kijken wat ik nodig
But
heb.
the airco is fully on blast here, so some people are wearing sweaters, long pants. But
Ja, met,
we're muscling through for the RoboCup.
I'm going to really quickly fork the Autoref and push our new logo to the GitHub.
Emil is doing some live programming as we speak.
Boom! I'm hacking the
Is he
Autoref.
going to fix it?
Oh,
Whew.
Franca is really quickly updating our logo.
So much multitasking. I see some movement again on
Number
the field.
5, pass the ball. Ooh,
Power.
almost
What
captured.
is the power play thingy?
Power play? Let me look that up for you in the rules. I know it, but I don't want to.
Oh, it's
Explain it wrong.
over, but we can still explain it, I think.
Yes.
As you can see, the teams now switch side of the field. So you can also, this is something that also happens during regular soccer matches. So ER Force is now on the, for you guys, left half of the field, and RoboDragons on the right half of the field.
Alright, let's go to Appendix B game event table, which lists all the files. And I believe it was multiple defenders? No. Actually not sure.
Oh, one of the RoboDragons, they all went into the goal and are now standing on the side. So I don't know what happened there, but that doesn't seem that great.
No. Well, if they stay in the goal, this could constitute as a multiple defenders foul.
Yeah, and
that's actually
ER
listed as,
Force actually has a red card. So
Aha.
they had to take out one of the robots. But I don't know why all the RoboDragons are chilling in their own goal. Also, one is moving against the border. So it seems that there's something off going on. We now have a robot substitution. Yes, it appears to be one of the robots standing in the goal.
Well, if they keep their robots there, this is a multiple defenders foul. Let me explain that. Robots other than the keeper must maintain best effort to fully stay outside of their own defense area. Infraction of this rule can be rated as unsporting behavior. If a robot other than the keeper touches the ball while this robot is entirely inside its own defense area, that's at least, well, they're not inside the defense
No,
area.
I was going to say they're actually
Outside
like
the field.
outside the field
Yes.
in the goal.
But if they stay there and touch the ball, this is then our force would get a penalty kick actually.
But I think they're now doing a robot substitution. it's not clear to me yet which robot will be substituted, but if I had to make a guess, I would assume it would be one of the robots doing weird stuff. I think I'm going to get a sweater because I'm getting quite cold.
Yes.
So Emil, you're all on your own.
I'm on my own. Oh
All
no.
by yourself.
Please hurry. Oh, sorry. E-mail. Impression jockey. Right. Let me just. Edward saying, welcome new streamer or new viewer. Doe maar investeren normaal alsjeblieft. Is dit een ronde?
Nee, hij is 4 minuten, maar je kan.
Zeg maar, ja, wil je dit gewoon zo paars doen of wil je een paars rondje? Als jij het liefst hebt. Ons log komt gewoon daar, als je PNG doet dan krijg je dus... Right, we're in a timeout from RoboDragons. They have 2.5 minutes of timeout left. I'm not sure how many timeouts they have left actually. Oh, you're back. Oh,
I'm back
good
with
job.
my sweater.
Right. Oh, that's a very nice purple sweater.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to...
Which robot did they take out?
Oh, it's really cold. We're in the middle of the air conditioning, and I'm going to put on my...
Yeah.
What's this thing called? Capuchon.
The hood.
Capuche-
Or your hoodie
hood-
of the hood of your hoodie.
The head part of the hoodie. Hoodie head part. Alright, I'm going to fix our logo. Can you do the talking?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
As you can see, like in the back, there's a lot of people standing around. There's lots of tables there, and that's where all the teams have their own table where they can work on their robots and do some last-minute fixing and programming. So it's always quite busy there. People walking around and fixing some things. You can see some purple sweaters walking around. Robot team members of Robot Team Twente. I think another robot from ER Force is now being substituted. I think we're waiting for that now for a bit. Some discussing is going on at the back at the table of ER Force.
Did you attach the file? Oh, wait. Oh, geez. Oh, here it is.
They also have a red card, so they are only allowed to have 8 robots on the field.
How many pixels is this?
Oh, and
It's
we've
2000.
started again.
No, it's 2000 by 2000. But I think it's fine. Let's just... I can... yeah.
Oh, the ball is outside of the field, so it's again ball placement. Another ball placement or still the same ball's placement? I'm not really sure. Yes, I think they placed the ball and are now again playing. Just again saying the power play thing. I think Emil is going to look into that.
Yes, I am. Maybe they renamed it in the rules because I can't find it.
It says 10 versus 8. Maybe it's that there's an uneven amount of robots on the field.
Oh, you're actually right. This might... Yes.
Yeah, you can't really see it on the live stream, but we have a bigger screen here as well. It says power play 10 versus 9 at the moment. I think ER Force had some cards and had to take out some robots. So, but yeah.
But now it's not
I
power
think
play
it has
anymore.
always been a power play because their RoboDragons are from the start playing with less amount of robots. So
That's true, but now it's still 10 versus 9, but not a power play anymore. But power play might mean that they still had an active yellow card.
yes,
actually.
that could be.
So that could be it.
But it's again now power play. I think the power play goes away when there's ball placement going on.
Ah, right. So now ball placement from R-Force. And now this is how it's supposed to go. Beautiful ball placement by R-Force, really neat. Now R-Force putting down the ball in the correct position and chipping, maybe, kicking
Yes.
back to their own half, and that failed because RoboDragons immediately got the ball. RoboDragons, oh, nice double pass. Then R-Force dude, that seems like a lot of double touches actually.
And can you explain the rules of the double touch again for the new people?
Yeah, oh, whoa, that was, yeah. Let me see, because you cannot just take the ball and drive to the other side of the field, that's not allowed. So, double touch. When the ball is brought into play, the kicker is not allowed to touch the ball until it has been touched by another robot or the game has been stopped. Alright, but that's only with a free kick, when the ball is brought into play. But you also have the dribbling, and that is here, excessive dribbling. A robot must not dribble the ball further than 1 meter, measured linearly from the ball location where the dribbling started. Right? A robot begins dribbling when it makes contact with the ball and stops dribbling when there is an observable separation between the ball and the robot. So that means the robot can kick the ball forward and then grab it again, just like in a normal human soccer match. So actually it needs to release the ball and then it can grab it again. So what they were doing was fine, beautiful chip. Number 7 from R-Force trying to get the ball, but it's looking away from it, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, they've been doing that quite a lot.
And number 7 pushes the ball out of the field. So are there people from R-Force watching actually? I'm not sure if they brought the entire team here.
Yeah, we can maybe see if we can get somebody from the R-Force
Yes, maybe we
to
can get
explain
some,
their strategy, but
yes, maybe we can get some commentary from an R-Force person. But they're all looking at the fields quite intensely.
yeah, I'm just very curious whether it's like they mean to do that or if it's ooh. Yeah, it's ball placement by RoboDragons right now. Yes, they placed the ball. Yes.
I forked the wrong repository. Why did I do that?
Alright, the game has halted. Why it's halted at the moment.
It seems they're discussing something at the game controller table.
Yes, the game controller table is the one directly behind the field in the middle. As you can see, like lots of people with different colored shirts standing. Also one purple shirt, which is Selena, who also was a guest on our epic live stream.
Yes, we just had the interview from Selena. She told us everything about what was happening in the first half. Very interesting issue with double touch and a goal being scored.
Yes.
Yeah. So there was a double touch. Well, the auto referee thought there was a double touch. So the auto referee halted the game just when R4 shot at the goal. Turns out afterwards there was no double touch at all. So the goal should have been awarded. But unfortunately it was already too late.
Yeah,
so,
and RoboDragons wasn't able to defend because of the halted game. So it was a bit of a difficult situation.
Right, but this half seems to be going quite a lot faster. We're already 3 minutes in and only like 10 minutes into actual game time. So with this speed we might make it for the next match if one of the teams scores. Because right now it's still 0-0 and we will go into overtime.
I think the Air Force has also some kind of strategy that they go backwards and then drive into one of the other robots and then try to get the ball or something.
Maybe they try to like push it away.
Yeah.
That might be a smart tactic, yes.
Okay, now they're all ball placement again.
I'm going to quickly fix your logo, so you need to do the talking again.
Uh-oh. Yes, I think they've placed the ball. Oh, robot substitution. The Air Force is doing a substitution. One of their robots was not performing according to what they want. Oh, and there's also simultaneously a RoboDragon substitution going on. Lots of robots running around in the field, or people running with robots around on the field. Oh, and they've started again. But now it says 11 versus 9 power play, but I don't think that's correct. Because RoboDragons also took out one of their robots. Now somebody is running with their robot like all the way to the back. I think they're doing some last minute quick fixes. Oh,
What was
there was some microphone disturbance here going on. I think I'm going to put on long pants
You want to hear
tomorrow.
yourself speak? You can. Where's
Just-
your?
Wait, I can put it in.
You should hear yourself talking about long pants in a second.
I did not hear anything.
No, that's almost. There's a slight delay. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. The next match will probably be delayed. Yeah. Most definitely be delayed.
But all in all, both teams are playing quite well because so far no goals has been scored. Like it's quite strong defensive work.
Yeah.
Also because they're not all playing with all robots.
Both teams have been able to shoot at the goal as well, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
so it's not that.
R4's trying to shoot the ball back to. Oh, nice.
Whoa.
R4 suddenly has the goal in front of the ball in front of the goal.
So some very nice.
Reflect kicks and everything.
Yes.
But both teams seem to have issues grabbing the ball. When they want to grab the ball, they're actually not looking at the ball. Oh, that's very smooth from RoboDragons. Now what?
Think officially the game is still running. Yes.
And the ball
Okay.
goes out of the field.
Also, how many robots do we have in the field at the moment? 5, 6, 8. We have 7 versus 8, so it's 15. So that's not at all the robots that are supposed to be at the field. Because I was thinking the field looks a tiny bit empty, like it's quite big.
Ooh, almost a shooting possibility for R-Force. So I'm looking at the R-Force robot, and one of those robots has FAPs on the side. Is that like the name of the robot? Do they all have different names?
Maybe it's also some partner of theirs.
Oh, right, because that one has another. I see a few robots with the FAPs, a few robots with something else, or with Worth Electronics. So I think you're right, there must be partners. Right, I updated the
Look, this robot is now. It's not going well. Like the Air Force robot was trying to shoot, I think. Oh no, it's now ball placement. The Air Force also having some difficulties with the ball placement, I think. Because there's now no robot actually shooting the ball, but they placed the ball already.
It's still ball placement from R-Force, but apparently the other ref was not happy with it, so now RoboDragons get to try it.
Also, the RoboDragons are really smashing into each other, which
Is an
one robot.
This robot is going very. Wow. Oh, it's very cool how they like push the ball against another robot that's standing. Yeah, that robot seems to be very broken. Yep,
Yes.
Get out. Or no, it's a substitution. So
yeah,
was it actually broken,
I
or-
don't know if they have more to substitute.
I'm not sure. I also see more yellow cards for R-Force. They have 2
No.
yellow active cards right now. Meaning if R-Force gets another yellow card currently, then that will be a red card for R-Force, meaning you have to take out a robot indefinitely, and maybe also a penalty, I'm not sure.
Yep, also, oh, it's a ball placement again. Okay, I think we're now a bit into the negative time of the second half. Oh yeah, Blue collected, Arvers is getting some files for interference of placement, and they crashed into some other robots. Look, you can see it over there on the screen.
Ah, right. Ah, cool. Oh, that's perfect. Maybe we should get that on our stream as well. That might be interesting for the viewers to see what's actually happening.
I think
Oh,
the
there's a
match
red
is
card for,
officially finished. No,
red-
the match is finished.
2 red cards for R-Force.
But we went over time in the second half, so I think it's now looking into whether we'll get more time or if there's penalties or a shootout.
There should be overtime now, so going into again 2 halves, and after that into it might be done actually, because the match can end in 0-0 for now, because we're not yet in the finals. This is still the pool.
Oh, they're turning off the robots.
Turning off the robots. Then
Okay, so I think the game has time to be finished. Maybe also because it took already quite some time.
Yeah, well, all right, then it's 0-0. We're done, I think.
Maybe both teams are also fine with ending 0-0.
Let's see if we can get someone from our force here to talk about what they thought of the match. But whom
Can you get somebody?
Well, yes. In a second, I really need to update our logo because we have to play in 15 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, that was the first match of the RoboCup Small Size League 2022 Bangkok.
Yes.
The next match should start in 15 minutes, but it's probably going to be delayed, and there will also be a different link. Right?
Yes, it will be a
So-
different stream, but on the same channel. And
Yeah. So keep an eye on our channel. And next match will be Tigers Mannheim versus Roboteam Twente, and we will all see you at the next match. And now Franco's going to stop the stream, and I'll see you all at the next match. Goodbye.
bye.
Yes, I'd like to have a cappuccino.
Well, I don't think it makes cappuccino.